Digital real estate. I'm out there driving through these houses, showing you real estate, and they done paid all this money, and so they lease the houses out, or they sell the homes, or whatever it is. That's real estate. To digital real estate. You can go out and get your own website. And your website is like a piece of land, your own property, yourdomain.com, myname.com, yourname.com, whatever your business name.com. That's your piece of property. That's your land. You on YouTube, like I'm on YouTube right now, that's not your land. That's YouTube's land. Anything that say youtube.com/your name, facebook.com/your name, that's not your property. That's somebody else's property. When you get on YouTube, that's like your rented property. This is like my rental properties and all this type of stuff. I'm renting out the space because people still see me on YouTube. They still see me on TikTok. So I still want to be on these platforms, but I'm not guaranteed to always be seen on the platform. That's why it's always good to have your own platform too. You combine your stuff with their stuff, and then you have a bigger brand and a bigger chance to make money. When you build your link in bio page and you put all these links in your bio, you should have a link to your own website somewhere in your bio. These people should be able to reach you for collab deals because my website hosts my portfolio. So my portfolio is all the stuff I done put on my land. I done put I got like 800 videos out here. I got a portfolio of stuff that I can show them. And it resides on my home. So if anything ever happened and I get kicked off of this place and I get kicked off, I lose my channel, somebody hacked me over here, and this happened, I done lost my Facebook page, somebody hacked into my Facebook page, I had to build all over, but I had 2 pages, so I didn't have to start from scratch because I got sense. So you have 2 pages. I built this one up. This one had like, I don't know how many thousands of followers, but this one, it got like 18, 19,000, whatever, but I was building both up at the same time because you never know what can happen on somebody else's land. But when you have your own land, your own piece of property, then guess what? You can control a little bit more of what happens on your piece of property. Your TikTok could get shut down. They can kick you out of a program. Anything could happen. So you don't want to solely depend on somebody else for you to run a business. So you have to be willing to invest into your own piece of property, your own piece of land, and start building on your own land with your own stuff. And then when somebody come to you, you can charge whatever you have to sell. Everybody is selling everything in the world. People getting rich off selling eyelashes. If somebody could get rich off selling eyelashes, what can you do to sell something and get somebody to buy it? Some people out here selling t-shirts, people out here selling jogging suits, they selling swimsuits, they selling everything they selling wigs, they selling everything. Vitamins, they selling hair care products. I got hair care products all in there. I just used some today. So all of this type of stuff, if you can find out where you belong on the internet and you can invest in yourself and get your own website and get your own domain, your own .com, and you start building it like a business, you'll have more control over the contracts that come in when people decide they want to do business with you. You'll be able to say, this is how much I charge, this is how much I want. You'll be able to negotiate those prices, and they'll take you seriously. They'll take you more serious than somebody who ain't established nowhere. That's why on the internet, that's why some people charge $20 for collab deals. Like say for instance, the going rate is $50. Some people charge $100. Some people charge $10 because some people charge $10 because they haven't established themselves. Some people charge $100 because they done established themselves. Some people charge thousands of dollars because they more established and they know what they got and they know what they land is worth. Their value is worth. Like it's just like having a podcast. When you have a podcast, what do people do? They pay to be on the commercials because you done already built up an audience. You done already built up an audience of people listening to your podcast on a monthly basis, or that's called the streams. Somebody gonna pay you to get in front of your audience and put a ad out, a campaign out in front of your audience. That's the same thing. That's a piece of property that they own, and they done built it up to get listeners. And now the people want to get in front of their listeners because these people don't got time to be building up stuff. If you're doing affiliate marketing on other people's domain, it's good. But why not put the same videos on your website as well? Or the same blog post, or turn them into blog posts and put them on your domain? Because guess what? If something happens in this particular stuff go down or it kick you off, or you ain't doing it under their term and condition, you ain't following the rules, or you did something wrong, you messed up, guess what? They kick you off. You still have your stuff. I done been around so long that I done seen the biggest companies come and go, come and go. They file bankruptcy. They come in, they make a lot of money real fast, and then they go. And so if you establish on those platforms, when they go, you go. When they go down, you go down, and then you have to start from scratch trying to build all the way back up because you was never established in the first place. I always, even if another company come into play, yes, I put my stuff on those platforms. That wouldn't make sense not to. They big platforms. But I don't let my own platform go, my own domain go just because somebody else got a platform that's doing. No, you don't do that. You keep your own. If somebody can't keep their own website for 12 months in a row, because they so busy looking at the free stuff, keep your website up because that's your leverage. When you start using your website and you start building on your own land and you start using your website as an actual business, it's leverage for you. Keep building on your website, keep establishing yourself, and keep planting your seeds on your own domain. And then you'll start developing leverage. And if somebody say, hey, can you do a video for me? Oh, no, I don't do videos for free no more. I don't do videos for free because I got too much in my portfolio history to be doing videos for free. Keep what's important. Build on what's important and grow something that you have control over. That way, when you want to put a price tag on something, it's people out there that buy and sell websites. They buy and sell domains. They buy a domain, build it up, just like fixing and flipping houses. They buy houses, they fix them up and they flip them. They buy domains, they fix them up, they build on the domain, they build it up. And then somebody out there looking for those domains, they have places where you can list them and sell them off. And you can sell them for however, just depending on what it's valued at. It's the same stuff as real estate. If your website is valued at $1,000, you could get $1,000 for it. If your website is valued at $100,000, you can get $100,000 for your website because of the value that you done brought to the table of building it up. You can show people, hey, this is what I've established. If you want to do business with me, well, other people are charging $10. Well, you have to go to other people if you want to get charged $10. Because if you come here, then this is how much I charge. And then you have a base of what you charge according to, according to what the product is and how much the product is valued at and how many sales they make. And it's a lot of things that go into how you charge because you have to kind of know if it's making sales or not and how much it do it sell for, when it do sell and stuff like that. And then what platform is it actually selling on? You can get a product from a TikTok shop, but it could be selling more on Amazon. If you connected to both of them, TikTok and Amazon, guess what? You could put your video on both platforms and you could be making money when it sell on Amazon and you could be making money when it sell on TikTok. That's your real estate because it's your video and you created the video. So it's your real estate. So you could put it, you ain't limited to where you can put your video. You can put your video on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever you want to put it, Facebook. And guess what? Wherever it make money from, the money comes to you. Well, of course, you only get a percentage, but still, that's your leverage. And so a lot of people, they want to look at what you've established for yourself and they see your website, they see that you take your business seriously, they see this, and it's easier to get even the free products. It's easier to get them to sell you, to send you a free product, or they call them gifted collabs. It's easier for them to do a gifted collab when they see that you believe in yourself and that you do good business and that you have something to prove that you do good business. Because if you're just saying, I do good business and I'll do the video, they can't trust that because they don't see any other videos that you've done. So they want to be able to see things that have been done so that they can almost guarantee that they're going to get their video done. What if you get their product and don't actually do the video? They lose money. So a lot of times they just trying to see what you have going to ensure that they make, because they sending their stuff out. There's a lot of people that get products and don't ever do videos. They don't do videos at all on the products that they get. That's what they looking for. When they look at your website, they trying to see what all have you done. And if you got 100 videos out there or 500 videos or 1,000 videos out there, they more willing to give you a product and they more willing to pay you for the products because they see they're going to be more apt to send somebody who's constantly showing that they out there doing videos. They ain't all got to be on YouTube. Your videos don't all have to live on YouTube. They don't all have to, they can be wherever you put them. Like I put my videos on TikTok, I put my videos on Amazon mostly. So wherever you decide to put them, and then you put your blogs on your actual website. You put your written content and then pictures and stuff like that. You put that on Amazon, not Amazon, on your real website. So those are things that we have to think about until you can get that money to buy that $500,000 house, and then put that on that real estate out there too. You're not limited to what you can do. You can do all of it. You can do more than just one thing. Haveyourdomain.com. I'm gonna put a link in the description of where I got my hosting from to get my domain up and running. And you have to research and analyze and do all this type of stuff. So it's gonna take an investment of your time or your money. You invest with your money for courses that take you step by step, that eliminates the time, or you invest with your time because you don't want to spend the money. So either way, you have to put an investment in. People invest time, people invest money. Everybody's not going to want to do everything for free, and everybody's not going to want to invest their money because some people want to do everything for free. So it's all different types of people in the world. Guys, that's all I want to say for today. It's digital real estate. If we don't have the money to go out and buy these $1 million homes and put them on the market and sell them, you can buy you a website, get it up, build it up, and you can either sell it or you can rent out spaces, or you can charge people to create videos for them once they see how your videos is looking. You can charge other people to create videos for them. And you can charge people to create videos and just sell it straight to them. Like they want the rights to the video, they want the rights to use it. And you can charge them just to keep the video on your page, and you keep the control, and you get paid a commission every single time. I like that part better. I like that besides releasing my video, because sometimes when you release your video, they can make $30,000 off your video, but you was happy with 500, 600. You know, it sounds good, a good lump sum, but when they take your video and they run it, and they run ads to your video, and they done cut you out because they just paid you off, they can make 20, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 off your one video. And since you're not connected to it because you released the rights, that's why I don't really talk about UGC, because I know the back end stuff. I want to be connected. I don't care if you just give me $100. Just keep me connected with the 20% per sale, 20% per sale, or 10% per sale, or whatever, because I want to get paid per sale. I don't want you to just pay me one time and leave me out the deal, because that deal, you'll be looking funny when you find out how much that video really made, and you released it for $500 to $1,000 because you were happy about $500 to $1,000. Even $2,000, that's still crazy when somebody's making 30 or 40 or 50,000 off your videos. So I don't talk about UGC as much because, I mean, it's good for a quick little pop or something like that, but it's not really, I don't think it's the wisest decision to make, because I know how these videos go when they put their budget behind your video. And if they can put their budget behind your video and eliminate you from that video, that's what they're going to do. Oh yeah, you want 1,000? That's all you want? I'll give it to you. Here, take that 1,000. Now everything I make after that 1,000 is mine. So if I make 50,000, 60,000, and that video gonna run all year, or however long you gave it to me for, 3 months or 5 months or whatever you did. Most of the time you release it for, because people don't know no better, so they release it for 365 days, and now they got the rights to your video for a whole year to make 10 times over what they gave you for the video. So I don't really talk about the UGC, but there's people out there who love it and do it. I don't necessarily love it. I like affiliate marketing and lead generation and referrals. That's what I like. So guys, everything is real estate. Once you start putting your stake in the ground and start really building on your platforms and start putting stuff out there, then you put your stuff all over the place on other people's platforms too. But if anything goes wrong with the other platforms, you don't lose every single thing. You don't lose, like when I lost my last page, my Facebook page, I lost it, but I didn't lose me, because I've been having my own website. I had another page already, another backup page. I just had to start switching over and start using that. So you just have to know how to pivot when these things change. Amazon done changed all their stuff. They changed their pricing. They done changed their structure, how they pay, and all this type of stuff. Only for the um influencers. They done changed a lot of this stuff for the influencers. But you have to just know how to roll with it because it's not our platform. It's Amazon's platform. You can't get mad when they change their structure. You just have to know how to roll with it and have your own structure on the side. So y'all have a great day. Y'all have a good one.